listening to Good Morning Gwinnett, a division of Noise Media Network, hosted by Audrey Bell Kearney, sharing stories about people and places around beautiful Gwinnett County and beyond. Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Southern living at its best.
Good morning, all my Gwinnetians out there in Gwinnett land and all of you around the world. Listen to the sound of my voice. It is a beautiful day here in Gwinnett County. 80 degrees, going up to a high of 87 with no chance of rain so far. Now, I'm just going to say so far because I said it yesterday and it rained. I went outside to sit on the deck, it had rained. So I'm just saying so far. We know that could change any minute now. Any minute. But anyway, it's a beautiful day here in Gwinnett County. Ooh, y'all, it's September the 1st. Do you hear me? It is September the 1st. Thank God we made it this far. I ain't gonna even complain because there's no need to complain. Some folks didn't make it here today. So I want to thank God for you. Thank God for my family. Thank God for my friends. Thank God for myself. Thank God that we made it another day, September the 1st. All right, so listen, y'all. Today is National Chicken Boy Day. Now, I have no idea what that is. None at all. Never heard of it, don't have a clue. It's on the national calendar, National Chicken Boy Day. Don't know what that means. Somebody probably knows, not me. But I just wanted to tell you what it was. Also, today is National Acne Positivity Day. So if you know someone who's dealing with acne, show some love, give them some inspiration because it's National Acne Positivity Day. Acne is rough. Sometimes it messes up your self-confidence and your self-esteem. There's a lot of help out there on the market. People who suffer with acne. I remember when I was when I was like 13, I had acne across my forehead. It was crazy. I look back on them pictures now and I'm like, man, I had bad acne across my forehead. Now, that could have been because I had a jerry curl back then. So I am really dating myself. I had a jerry curl, and the jerry curl juice probably made my forehead break out. Nonetheless, I had acne right across my forehead. I look back at them pictures, I was like, ooh, girl, you did a glow up. Yes. Ooh, you look back at your kid picture like, oh my God, what was I thinking? Yeah, that was me. All right, so today is Tuesday, September the 9th. We're going to kick off our horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer Micah Thiason. We're going to kick it off like we always do, and that is with Aries. Uncertainties regarding your home and family are evident. Romance can develop. However, it will most probably be short-lived. You can make a difference if you're willing to stand up and be counted. Listen, Aries are kind of quiet. Let me say this. Some of them are. I know a couple, they're pretty quiet. Listen, if you want to make a difference, you got to raise your hand. Raise your hand, stand up and be counted today, Aries. Don't sit back in the corner. Raise your hand if you want to make a difference. If you don't want to make a difference, relax and chill out. But here's the thing about making a difference. When you make a difference, sometimes you got to make a little noise. You can't sit silently all the time. That being said, there are people who do sit silently and make a difference, but they're doing something, even though you may not see them doing something, they have their hands raised. I'm just saying. So if you want to make a difference, make an impact, raise your hand. All right, Taurus, you can have a great time if you go out with the one you love. Your confidence is growing and advancement is apparent. You can expect opposition from family as well as colleagues. You're going to get a lot of pushback today, Taurus. From your family, the people you work with, you're just going to get pushback. And here's the thing, don't push back. Just roll on. Just keep it moving. Don't waste too much time going back and forth. You know you're going to get the pushback. Michael has told you you're going to get the pushback. The universe is saying you're going to get some pushback. Don't waste a lot of time on the pushback. Push forward. That should have been my closing remark. Don't waste a lot of time on the pushback. Push forward. Oh, love it. By Audrey Bell Kearney. Don't steal that, y'all. Gemini. Romantic opportunities are evident if you get involved in a large group or organization. In large groups or organizations. Okay. You have two choices. Get out on your own or bend to your mate's whims. Lovers will be less than accommodating and decisions regarding personal direction a necessity. Ooh, you got a lot going on in your love life today, Gemini. You got some, you can go out and find some new love if you get involved in groups and organizations. However, you can either bend where you are, you can either get out on your own or stay where you are and bend to your mate's whims. But just know they are not going to be accommodating to you. So just don't think so. Don't set yourself up for disappointment. They're not. They're not bending for you today. You either going to bend for them or step out. That's all. Step on, move on. Don't step out. Listen, don't step out. Either move on or bend. Don't step out. So when you step out, now you got those secrets that I tell you that you shouldn't have. So don't step out. Either bend or move on. Don't step out. Cancer, you can make moves, but they won't be settling. Don't make promises that you can't possibly keep. Do not sign your life away. Listen here, Cancer. I say this all the time on this show. If you have to sign something and you are unsure about what it is you're signing, you consult a professional. That's why they are called professionals, because they know stuff that you may not know that can save you a lot of time, a lot of trouble, and help you from not signing your life away. So that being said, if you have to sign anything today that you have at least 1 ounce of doubt about, contact a professional. That's all I'm saying. Just trying to save you some time and money, and possibly your life and your children and your car and your house, all the good stuff. All right, Leo, someone you least expect may not have your best interest at heart. You should be traveling to exotic destinations you've been dreaming about. You can ask for favors and get some advice from close friends or relatives. Now, here's the thing, Leo. You can do that. Right? Get advice from close friends and relatives, but somebody that you think you can trust does not have your best interest at heart. So watch your back, Leo, today. There's somebody lurking in your circle who does not have your best interest at heart. Watch your back. Watch your back. And you probably know who it is, because we got that intuition thing going on. We kind of know when that person is really not in our corner. We know. Even though we don't say anything, we smile and keep it moving. We know they ain't really got they really don't have my best interest at heart. Follow your gut. Follow your gut today. Virgo, do not let them in on your plans if you want things to run smoothly. Do not. You are best at work at home, cleaning up overdue projects. You can meet someone who will become very dear to you if you get out and socialize. Yeah. Listen, keep your business to yourself today, Virgo. Clean up your house and go outside, socialize, and meet somebody. It's very clear. Keep your business to yourself. Clean up your house. Then go outside and meet somebody and socialize. It could be someone that could be your potential something. I don't know exactly what that is, but it could be something. All right, listen, I'm going to a song. I'll be right back after this song to give you more of the horoscopes brought to you by Noted Astrologer Micah Thyssen. Stay tuned.
Tell me if I got it wrong, but you don't want to be alone. Spend the evening by yourself, but you'll miss me when it's getting late. Got it all, babe. Say vamps when you're ready. I'm here when you need me. I'm yours if you'll let me. Got it all, babe. Say vamps when you're ready. I'm here when you need me. I'm yours if you let go. Boy, loving is a safe card. You don't have to play hard. Love and let go. Boy, you don't have to play smart. We can take it slow. You know it. Every time it's a blessing, and I know we can take it to the next level. If you let go, boy, you don't have to play smart. We can take it slow. You know it. Go ahead and tell your friends. Talk it out, but it won't end. You are never true to heart. You need me when it's getting dark. Got it all, babe. Say vamps when you're ready. I'm here when you need me. I'm yours if you let me. Got it all, babe. Say vamps when you're ready. I'm here when you need me. I'm yours if you let go. Boy, loving is a safe card. You don't have to play hard. Love and let go. Boy, you don't have to play smart. We can take it slow. You know it. Every time it's a blessing, and I know we can take it to the
Welcome back. It's your girl, Audrey Bell Kearney, giving you the daily horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer Micah Tyson. And we're going to pick it up with Libra. Your determination and stamina will make you work flawless and effortless. Yes. Your ideas are right on the mark and your work commendable. You should feel a little more stable about your position. However, don't be surprised if a job offer comes your way. Yeah, don't you hate that though sometimes? Like, you're pretty stable and then all of a sudden this opportunity shows up you just cannot refuse. And it's like, oh my God, it just kind of throws your life in turmoil. Like you're pretty good, you're settled, and then this opportunity just shows up. And it's like, oh my God, what do I do? I know, I get those all the time. Y'all wouldn't believe how often I get those. It's scary. I'd be like, yeah, I can't do it right now. My plate is so full. Yeah, I get them all the time. Scorpio, use your charm to get out of your own way. Yep. Stay mellow. Any financial limitations will probably have to be dealt with on your own. Listen, you're going to have to handle your own money problems today. Your own money situations. Handle your business, Scorpio. Handle your business. Use a charm. Get out of your own way. Yeah. Yeah. Get your own way. Sagittarius, try to be reasonable. You can persuade even the toughest opponents to think your way. This may not be may not be your day if you are overly melodramatic and unnerving everyone around you. Listen, stop the drama, Sagittarius. Stop. Don't nobody want to deal with all that crap. Stop the drama and affecting everybody around you in an unnerving way. Cut it out. Just stop. Fall back. Sit back. Capricorn, your personal situation is fluctuating. Now is the time for completing hobbies that you've been working on for a long time. Don't jump into investments too quickly. Let me tell you, I got a whole bunch of hobbies up there. It's a shame. I'm waiting. Look, someone make an excuse. I'm waiting for the fall so I can go out on the deck and do it. I got decoupage. I got paint. I think. Oh Lord, I ain't gonna even talk about my hobbies. I won't. I want to be an artist so bad. In my other life, I probably was an artist. Aquarius, the existing problems must be dealt with one way or another. Empty promises could be likely where work is concerned. You could be emotional if you didn't take care of the problems with loved ones. Yeah, handle your business. Handle the problems with the loved ones so you don't have to be so emotional. Just don't do it. And empty promises could likely work. Empty promises at work are likely. So listen, don't believe everything everybody tell you to do at work because they probably lying. This is empty promises to blow smoke up your butt. Don't do it. Don't fall for the okie doke. All right, Aquarius. All right. And my fellow fish Pisces, pleasure trips should be on your agenda. Emotional matters may not be easy for you to handle. Be extra careful with your valuables. Loss and theft are evident today. All right, so that means I got to protect my ish. Y'all know what I want to say, but it's a family show. Protect your stuff, fish. Now, listen here. Pleasure trips. Let me just tell y'all about this real quick. Woo, I'm going camping this weekend. Yeah, let me tell you, and it was so funny. So I told y'all about, maybe I did. Did I tell you about the park I went to, Freeman Mills Park, Sunday? Freeman Mills Park is beautiful. So her hobby is thrifting, right? She has a thrifting hobby. She finds these amazing clothes and she takes these most beautiful pictures. We're still trying to figure out what to do with the pictures. But she stumbled upon Freeman Mills Park, which is literally 5 minutes from my house. And it has a waterfall. So I'm not talking about it just because it's a park, because y'all know I love the parks here in Gwinnett County. It has a freaking waterfall. The pictures are beautiful. Go to my website, goodmorninggwinnett.com. Check out 2 of the pictures I put there under the lifestyle tab. Under the lifestyle tab, you'll see 2 pictures that she took in the water. They are beautiful. That park is 5 minutes from my house. So anyway, she took me Sunday to go find the park because I wanted to see the waterfall. It was great. But let me tell y'all, it was hot as heck. Do you hear me? I'm talking about hot. And then I went down by the water and people were out there in the water. Like, I think I put a video up there too. Check the video out. You'll see the people in the water. Now there's a big old sign that says, it's like 2 of them, no swimming. I don't think people cared about that. They were down there swimming in the hole. It was like the Blue Lagoon full of people. Anyway, it was hot, right? So I'm standing over by the water and a mosquito bites me. I was like, okay, let's go. Because by that time, I was hot, I was sticky, I was sweaty, and a mosquito had bit me. I hate mosquitoes. The mosquito had bit me. So I shared that part to tell you this part. So yesterday I talked about these 19 families who bought 96 point something acres of land in Toomsboro, Georgia, which is a small town with about 450 residents, which is pretty cool. So they're planning to develop this land and build this town out, which is really, really cool. And I'm so excited about that. Now, Toomsboro is about 2.5 hours from here, from Gwinnett County. But anyway, they're having a camp out on the land starting Friday through Sunday. And so I'm going camping, y'all. Now, here's the thing. My husband said, "Are you sure?" You were outside for like 15 minutes. You like, let's go. And so my biggest concern is not even the mosquitoes, because I could buy something. My biggest concern is that freaking heat. I hate being hot, and then there's no water. So we have to go and buy all this camping equipment, portable showers, portable potties, tent, bottles of water. It's crazy. So I'm going, my husband going, my daughter and the baby. We're going camping Friday. So we're leaving Friday. We're going to go camping, and I'm going to take pictures. I'm going to come back. I'm going to tell y'all about that experience on Monday, and Monday is Labor Day. So, but I'm still going to come on here and talk. I got to tell y'all, so I told my husband, I thought about it all yesterday. I was like, man, do I really want to go camping? And the people that's running it, the people that actually bought the land, the president, I talked to her yesterday, and she's like, listen, sis, she's like from Chicago, but she lives in Georgia. She said, listen, sis, we gonna camp like it's a camp out for real. She's like, listen, you know how you went to your grandmama's house and you put a pallet on the floor? That's what we doing in the tent. I was like, ooh, yeah, ooh, okay. So I said to my husband, okay, so we gonna get there Saturday evening sometime, because I can't do 2 nights of hot. So I'm going to wait till the sun kind of go down or get close to going down. That's when we're going to go Friday. And then, of course, all day Saturday, we're at the campsite. So I said to my husband, well, what are we supposed to do all day out? So we watch Naked and Afraid all the time, y'all. And I'm going to get on with the rest of the news. But we watch Naked and Afraid all the time. So I said to him, we're going to be naked and afraid on the land. And he's excited about it. He was like, I think it's going to be fun. And I think it's going to be definitely an experience. So, listen, life is short, y'all. You know, I'm excited about the families who bought the 96 acres. I'm excited to see what they do with it. But what I realized, too, is that life is short and you got to live it, right? And so I told y'all yesterday, they always try to, I don't know why they feel. So I'm a workaholic, but they always try to do things for me to make me go do stuff. So my birthday is coming up in 5 months. They're planning early. And so one of my best friends, she's my daughter's godmother. She already has, I don't know if I'm supposed to know this, but she done reached out to my daughter, like, what we doing for your mother's birthday? They do this every year. So let me tell y'all this quick story. Then I'm going to go to the news for real. So one year, they wanted to take me to Miami. Now, here I am. Like, listen, I can go to dinner, eat me some crabs. I'm good. That's me all the time, every year. I'm just blessed when God let me see another year. That's not good enough for them. So they wanted to take me to Miami, right? Take me to this, I think it was a Fountain Blue in Miami. The hotel was gorgeous. Gorgeous, right? Now, here I am. I didn't bring any work. I brought a bunch of magazines so I could relax, because I work all the time. So I didn't want to work. What was funny was it was freezing in Miami. And everybody, we took Uber. The lady was like, it's never cold like this in Miami. It was hilarious. So to me, it was like, well, I'm cold. I'm going to go down here in this restaurant. They had some banging food. My daughter and my best friend was so bored out of their minds. And they said to me, are you seriously having fun? I was like, I am having a ball, which I was doing absolutely nothing but eating great food and reading magazines. But they do this every year. They plan this stuff out, and they want me to be like super duper. I'm excited because I'm away, but they want me to go and drink. I'm not a drinker, so drinking, it never works out. Anyway, I said all that to say, life is short. I had never been to Miami at that point, because I had been to Fort Lauderdale, been to Orlando, been to Daytona, had never been to Miami. And so at that point, I was like, okay, well, I'm going to go to Miami. It's my birthday. I'm going to go, Miami. So, you hear the song in your Miami song in your head. So I'm going to go to Miami. And I had a good time. I really, really did have a good time. But they didn't have fun to the very last day. It was so funny, y'all, because I was laughing. Because they were laying around like, are you seriously okay right now? I was like, I am in heaven right now. This freaking hotel is beautiful and the food is delicious. And I am not working. It is great. So I said all that to say, life is short. Live it while you can. Do some experiments with life. I'm going camping this weekend. Woo, I will talk about that. I went horseback riding, last month in July? I went horseback riding in July. I went to Helen, which is like a little German town in Georgia. in June. So I'm just enjoying life right now. I'm exploring Georgia, living life, looking for the best things in life because life is short. All right, let's go ahead and get on to some news you could use because I could talk all day long, but I won't about that stuff. All right, so check this out, y'all. This is a national story. I'm gonna get to the Gwinnett news, but I gotta tell you about this national story real quick. So Walmart just launched Walmart Plus. Yeah. So they trying to compete with Amazon Prime. Now, I don't know if y'all know, but I love Amazon. I'm always on Amazon looking for something. I love Amazon. I don't know. I'm not sure if Walmart can compete with Amazon. Here's why I say that, right? Because Amazon, you can find stuff from everyday people. Like if you have a business, you can go and actually set up a store on Amazon. I think that's one of the advantages that Amazon is going to have over Walmart. So Walmart Plus is going to be $98 a year. I think Amazon Prime is $119 because that's what I pay. Because I have Amazon Prime. I just told y'all I love Amazon. And so they're gonna have free shipping when you purchase stuff $35 or more. So they're gonna have free shipping. Amazon Prime, you got free shipping right now, unless the stuff is not listed on the Prime. Because sometimes you can have Amazon Prime, but the things that you purchase may not be listed on the Amazon Prime, so you don't get that free shipping. They charge you for that. And at that point, you have to decide whether or not you want that product or not, and if you don't want to pay for shipping. But anyway, Walmart is saying, you know what, we're gonna compete with Amazon, so we're gonna launch Walmart Plus. It launches on September the 15th, and you can get your food delivery now. What they're trying to be Amazon on, and I don't know, Amazon got a little competition in this area. It's just how quick the shipping is going to be, because they're saying you can get it like the next same day shipping. Now I've heard Amazon say something like that, but here's the problem. When the coronavirus hit, it was taking stuff like 4 or 5 days to get here from Amazon. It was like, wait a minute, what's going on with Amazon? Because I was used to get my stuff like the next day with Amazon. Like me and my uncle and my daughter, we probably ordered the most stuff. And he'd be excited. He said, hey, can you go on Amazon and order me something? And like in a day or two, it was here. When the pandemic hit, everything kind of slowed down. So Walmart is trying to beat them on the shipping by shipping same day. Yeah, so same day delivery. So that's kind of cool. So I can't wait. See, I think Amazon is still going to beat them with the free shipping. I think they're going to beat them because they allow everyday people to put products on their platform, including content. Because y'all know you can have your stuff on Amazon Fire TV. You can have your stuff on Amazon Music now. If you got a podcast, it can be on Audible. You can be on Alexa. I mean, it's endless with Amazon. So Walmart, people love Walmart though. So we'll see how that rolls out. I thought that was pretty interesting. I was like, wait a minute. I'm expecting Spotify to get into the store soon. Spotify is just like Apple. They're trying to own the world. Apple probably next with this whole shipping and buying food kind of thing. Maybe not, because they're not in the retail space like that. But anyway, we're going to see how this rolls out. Did you know that there are about 90% of Americans live near a Walmart? Like about 10 miles away. Let me tell y'all something. When I was living in Jersey, there was one Walmart. So I lived in Maplewood. The one Walmart was in Kearney, which was about 30 minutes away maybe from where I lived. And so I would have to, if I wanted to go to Walmart, I have to go 30 minutes away to Walmart. When I moved here to Gwinnett County, there is literally 3 Walmarts within a 4-mile, 5-mile radius in each direction. Seriously. And it's probably one behind me. I know if I stand on my front porch, I can go to the east, I can go to the west, I can go to the south. There's seriously a Walmart on each side. It was crazy. I was like, why do they have so many Walmarts so close together? It's 3. It's 3 of them. Literally, if I come out my house and I make a left, I make a right, I can go to Walmart that way, straight to it. If I come out my house and I make a left and then make a right, go to that Walmart. If I come out my house, make a left, make another left, there's another one. It's crazy. If I come out my house, get on Sugarloaf Parkway and go straight, I go straight to Walmart. It's 3 Walmarts within a 5-mile radius, like for real. I cannot understand that. So if I want to get my deliveries like in the same day, Walmart might get a little bit of business from me, depending on what it is. So that's gonna be. Here's what I do believe. So that now that Walmart is going to do that, that means that there's going to be more jobs, because you're going to have somebody who's going to be doing those deliveries. So I'm expecting more jobs to be opened up at Walmart, because same day delivery is just like Domino's and Pizza Hut. You want it right now. And so I think when people realize, well, heck, I can call Walmart and get it the same day, that's gonna be a game changer. That's gonna be some competition for Amazon right there. And Amazon been doing though, because they probably knew Walmart was coming out with this. They're starting to open up all these distribution centers, right? Remember, they're opening up one on the borderline of Stone Mountain and what's that, Lilburn, right? That's gonna bring in 1,000 jobs. That's a distribution center. I think there's one in Brazelton. So they're trying to compete. Listen, it's business. Hey, it is business. But there's still going to be people who are straight up loyal to Walmart. And then there's going to be people who are straight up loyal to Amazon. I kind of float between the two. I'm like, yeah. I love Amazon, though. I ain't going to lie. I'm always on Amazon. All right, listen, I'm going to go to the song. I'll be right back after the song to give you more of the rundown of what's going on in and around Gwinnett County. Stay tuned.
1,000 words ain't enough to define the body up, yeah. Got her look and she wants it back. She's firing up that body up, yeah. You think that I want you, but nah, babe. You're one in a million, but it's not for me. I'm not into girls with a plastic trace. Don't take it too personally, yeah. My fault, my bad. The word's out, but you weren't ready for it. Show off, appearance of I got it, but I can't see through all the lies. The lies, the lies, the lies, the lies, the lies. Gotta be hard on you now to know the truth. A bit confused, but there's a bunch of us out in the world who's just like me, not into you. Same. You think you the deal, you know nothing, babe. I want something real, not the custom made. I'll buy you a drink, keep you company. I'm sorry, that's all it would be. My fault, my bad. The word's out, but you weren't ready for it. Show off, appearance of I got it, but I can't see through all the lies. The lies, the lies, the lies, the lies, the lies. Instagram sensation, taking selfies for attention. Get eye on confirmation, keeping nervous conversation. Some Instagram sensation, taking selfies for attention. Get eye on confirmation, keeping nervous conversation. Some Instagram sensation, taking selfies for attention. Get eye on confirmation, keeping nervous conversation. Some Instagram sensation, taking selfies for attention.
Welcome back. You're listening to the Good Morning Gwinnett Show, and I'm your host, Audrey Bell Kearney. So right now, there's a food drive that's going to take place in about 30 minutes for people who are in need of food. Gwinnett Public Library is partnering with local nonprofit groups to hold a multiple food drive pantry events for this week coming. So it starts today. So one food drive distribution event is going to be held today at 11 o'clock, and that's going to be at the Atlanta Community Food Bank at Norcross Library Branch, located at 6025 Buford Highway. And so you can go over there and get some food. Now, here's the thing. It starts at 11, and they're going to be distributing that food until it runs out. So you don't need an ID. You don't need to pre-register. Each packet is going to have 20 pounds of fresh produce, meat, and shelf-stable items. So if you know someone who is in need of food, please let them know about this event that's starting today at 11 o'clock in Norcross. Again, that's going to be at the Norcross Branch Library, located at 6025 Buford Highway. The food is going to be going on until it runs out. I don't know exactly how much food they have, but they do have food. Each package is going to contain 20 pounds of fresh produce, meat, and shelf-stable food. You do not need to pre-register for this event. You do not need an ID to attend. The library is also partnering with Let 'Em Eat with Chef Hank. I interviewed Chef Hank earlier this year. And they're going to have a regular drive-through meal distribution event in Centerville and the Buford branches. Let 'Em Eat is a Christian ministry group focused on hunger relief. The drive-through event starts tomorrow, September the 2nd. The Buford branch will host a distribution on Wednesday, and the Centerville branch will host a distribution on Thursdays. Both of them is going to start at 11 o'clock. So you want to drive through and get a hot meal. Chef Hank is over there doing his thing. I heard he can burn too, y'all. So go ahead, get you some food, get you a hot meal, or if you know someone who's in need of food, take them a hot meal. If you know someone who cannot get out their house and they could use a hot meal, and you don't know how to cook, Chef Hank can do his thing. So go by there tomorrow, Buford, and pick up a hot meal. It's going to start at 11 o'clock. And so Buford. The Buford branch is located at 2100 Buford Highway. And the Centerville branch is located at 3025 Bethany Church Road in Snellville. Yep. So it's going to be, this event is expected to continue on a weekly basis. So, people, we would not believe that there is a shortage of food in America, but there is. Like, we spend so much time on so much other nonsense. How about we help people eat? So that's what the library is doing. That's what Chef Hank is doing, him and Let 'Em Eat, the Atlanta Community Food Bank, and other organizations focus on helping, feeding people who have who need food. Let's give them a round of applause, because they don't have to do this, but they do. So they deserve a round of applause. All right, here's another thing. This is something else that's pretty good. So right now, there are a lot of parents who are struggling trying to figure out what to do with their kids, how to get their kids some child care, because they need to go to work. They need somebody home. So help is on the way for low-income Georgia families whose children attend public schools that are holding classes virtually amid the pandemic. The state announced yesterday. Oh my God, these people need help. I've seen people on Facebook, and they're just sad because they are stuck between a rock and a hard place. Like, I have to put food on the table, but my kids need to be home virtually going to school. If I'm not watching them, they're not going to school, or they're too small to be home by themselves. Help is on the way, y'all. Around $17 million from the state-administered federal aid is being set aside for child care scholarships to help eligible low-income parents either working or in school pay for childcare services during the school day. Oh my God, that is amazing. If families are eligible, they will receive a scholarship to help pay for on-site support and supervision of their children engaged in virtual instruction during the school day while parents work. Amy Jacobs, she's the commissioner of the State Department of Early Childhood Education, shared that yesterday. I'm telling you, this is powerful, y'all, because I know these parents need this help. They need it. This is a win-win for school-age children as well as Georgia licensed child care providers who have been largely devastated by the pandemic, but have continued to set up for families in their time of need. So here's the thing. People were afraid to take their kids to child care. So the child care services took a hit, right? They took a bad hit. To be eligible, a family income must not exceed 85% of the state median annual income, roughly $44,000 for a single parent with one child, or just under $65,000 for a family of four. So if you got one child, you can't make more than $44,000, and if you have a family of four, you can't make more than $65,000. Right? So for more information about how to take advantage of this, you can go to Gwinnett Daily Post and check out the story there. There's a link in the story. It tells you what you need to do, what website you need to go to see if you qualify. Parents can apply at www.gateway.georgia.gov/access. Again, that's www.gateway.ga.gov/access. So go check and see if you qualify. If you got one child and you make over $44,000, you don't qualify. And if you got a family of four and you make over $65,000, you don't qualify. So don't waste your time. Don't go there hemming and hawing. I understand you may need it, but you don't qualify. I know, because some people, let me tell you something. They know they don't qualify for stuff. Let me tell you, that's my mother, y'all. I love my mother to life. But my mother, if she even feel like she can get an angle, let me tell y'all, it was so funny. And I always got to tell a story, right? But that's because they're funny. So so we have AT&T, and the telephone goes out, right? And so, it tells you to hit one, tell people what the problem is. No, tell people your telephone number, your account number, so you do that. And then the recording said, what's your problem? And so we told her, Mom, just say customer service because you're talking to a recording. Now, she knows this, but she wants to argue with the recording. My telephone is out again, and I don't call. I said, Mom, the recording doesn't know what you're saying. So it's hilarious, y'all. So they fixed the phone on, I think it was Friday. They wasn't supposed to come out to yesterday, but they came early, so they fixed the phone. Saturday morning, it went out again, and oh my God, it was right back around there again. So I just heard her going, this phone is out again. I can't believe it. The phone went out again. Well, I woke up this morning, and the people outside, but my mother argues with the machine. My phone is out, and I'm not going to wait till Sunday. I was like, Mom, you do know that that's the machine. Why are you arguing with the machine? So anyway, I forgot why I was telling y'all that story. I totally forgot. But anyway, if you need a scholarship for your kids to go to school, if you need help, go to the Gwinnett Daily Post, and you'll see the story there. All right, so in honor of the new duck taking up residence in downtown Sugar Hill, there's some new ducks downtown Sugar Hill, y'all. The city is partnering with Quantum Bank for a fundraiser benefiting the Gwinnett Tech Foundation. The city will be selling white rubber ducks to benefit the Parker Killian Gives More Scholarship. 1% of 100% of the purchase from the ducks. Yeah, so go buy a duck. Will through the scholarship will be awarded to a veterinary technician student. That's nice. So they're selling these ducks to give to the foundation so that they can give veterinary scholarships to students who want to take care of our little loved ones. And yeah, that's important, y'all, because I talk about my little doggy. I miss her because she's not in this corner over here. She normally sits in the corner of my office when I'm in the corner, but she, she's in doggy heaven right now, probably wreaking havoc because she was a tough little cookie. They say all the short people got Napoleon syndrome. Yeah, she has it. Napoleon complex, because they said Napoleon was a short guy, and because he was short, he always had issues. So he always tried to be tougher than everybody else. But Diamond was tiny. She weighed 6 pounds, but she was mean as fire. And everybody that knew Diamond knew she was mean because she tried to bit everybody that came to my house almost. She stopped biting people when she started to get older. And then she really stopped biting people when she started to get sick. And we didn't even know she was sick. But my brother came down here early this year. And Diamond was laying in the room with him. And he's like, I could keep Diamond now. Because before he was like, stop, dog. Because Diamond tried to bite him. Tried to bite everybody. She bit a couple of my friends. It's the one that they didn't sue me. Thank God. Thank God for having good friends that didn't sue me. Because she did bite them. She bit my aunt. She bit a couple of my aunts, actually. But anyway, if you know a student that's, that is going to want to be a veterinarian, there's going to be some scholarships available for the spring of 2021. So let them know. Parker Killian Moore was a 23-year-old student at Gwinnett Technical College when he was shot and killed during an armed robbery at his place of work. That's so sad. Parker's family established a foundation and a scholarship program to honor his name and help support students reaching their goals. Since 2018, 21 scholarships have been awarded to students at local colleges and summer camps to which Parker was connected. So information about how to get these scholarships, go to ParkerKillianMoore.com. Parker Killian, that's Killian, Moore.com. Oh, that's so sad. I just can't even fathom. Just cannot. I cannot. All right, so Lawrenceville is one final vote away from selling water distribution to Gwinnett County. Yeah, what does that mean for us? I don't know, but let's read on. Lawrenceville moved closer to sell water distribution system to Gwinnett County on Monday. The Lawrenceville City Council and the Gwinnett County Water and Sewer Authority Board approved the sale in separate meetings. The only hurdle left to clear before the sale can be finalized is a vote by the Gwinnett County Board of Commissioners, which is scheduled to take place today. The decision was made with the customer's best interest in mind, says Lawrenceville Mayor David Steele. Gwinnett County's management will provide a long-term benefit to residents served by our water utility. Now, we're going to see, because people going to be pissed off if that water bill go up. And I don't know. Yeah, the transfer is approved. If approved by the county commissioners, is expected to be completed by December 1st. Officials have said commercial water customers can expect to see their monthly bill decrease. So, customers, your water bill is going to decrease. Yeah, commercial customers, commercial. But residential customers can expect to see a slight increase in the water bill. Ooh, yeah. The city will provide each residential water customer a one-time bill credit of about $60 to cover the first 12 months of the anticipated increase. So you're going to get a $60 check in the mail. That's going to cover that first year increase. But just know, next year you're going to get it. But they say it's for the best interest of everybody. So let's just roll with that. But that's gonna take effect starting December 1st if it's passed. Listen here, the pandemic has forced Peachtree Corners to approve changes to a 55-plus community. Peachtree Corners City Council recently approved 2 changes in conditions to the residential development plan for the 150-acre property on the former Pfizer site bordered East Jones Bridge Road and the Chattahoochee River. The key change allows a portion of the residential unit types to be exempt from the 55-plus age restrictions. What does that mean? The second change allows more flexibility as to when the independent living and assisted living memory facilities will be constructed. It stipulates that no more than 450 residential units can be completed prior to the construction on either one of these facilities. So that has changed. You know, there are a lot of 55-plus facilities. Like, I was up in Loganville last weekend. Last weekend was Friday. Last Friday, I was in Loganville. Oh, because we were looking for... Okay, I got to digress one more time. My life is full of stories. All of our lives are. That's why I want you to share your story. Share your story with me. Go to goodmorninggwinnett.com and share your story. Because I want to put your story out there. Y'all listen to my stories every day. But let me tell y'all this. So... my husband and I used to bowl in a bowling league when we were in Jersey, right? So we go every Saturday, we bowl with our friends. It was a lot of fun. So we haven't done that since we've been to Georgia, and that's been 7 years. We decided we were going to bowl in the league. I told y'all, we got to live life. Life is short. We're going camping. We're going to bowl today because the league starts today, and we're going camping on Friday. So we went to Dick's to go buy a bowling ball, some bowling shoes, a bowling bag, the wristband, because I have to, my hand gets weak sometimes, so I need the wristband. We get over to Dick's. There is no bowling, nothing. And I was like, because we went online. I said, oh yeah, Dick's got the best looking shoes. Let's go to Dick's and get the stuff. So we drove up to Loganville and to get us a new ball. We got balls. He has like 3. I have 1, but he was like, you need a new ball. I'm like, okay, well, let's go get a new ball and get some shoes. Because the shoes are old. I ain't putting the shoes on because they've been in the garage in the bag with dust all over them for 7 years. So I'm not putting those on. So I said to him, well, let's go to Dick's. He said, okay, we went to Dick's. Go to Dick's, y'all. Walking around the store. I said, I saw every sports, not bowling. So I asked the girl, hey, listen, where's your bowling stuff? She said, oh, we don't have bowling stuff. I'm like, really? No bowling stuff? So then I asked one of the customer service stores, hey, which one of your stores has the bowling stuff? So she called somebody, and they said, oh, none of the stores down here in the Southeast region have bowling stuff. Only up north. I'm like, really? So I was upset about that. Not upset, but I was like, really? I was kind of disappointed because I was excited to get my new shoes and stuff so I could have them tonight when I bowl. Had I known that I couldn't go to the store and buy my bowling gear, I would have ordered it earlier. I would have went to Amazon and ordered earlier. But I was going to go locally to, my local county Dick's store and buy my stuff, and they don't sell bowling balls or bowling equipment. So what I had to do, I had to go back online and order all the stuff that would not get here today by the time we bowl. Yeah, but anyway, I was in Loganville. That's why I started 55-plus communities. And they building like a big one right off of Loganville Highway. Because there are a lot of people turning 55 or older. Sure is. Yeah. Speaking of building, Brazelton considered zoning for 318 new homes. I love Gwinnett County, but it's growing, y'all. I know there are a lot of people that are not happy about the growth that's taking place, but it is growing. I was somewhere, I'm trying to remember where I was. I was like, oh, crap, they're putting houses right there, too. Oh, I know where I was. I was on Rosebud. So Rosebud is in between Grayson and Snellville, and they have cleared the land. I was like, oh, Lord, they done cleared the land. They're about to put some new houses over there. So when you go down Rosebud, before you get to what is it, Athens Highway, Athens Highway. They're about to start building. I know it's gonna be new homes because they cleared a lot of land. I can't, and it's kind of residential, so I can't imagine them putting like some kind of shopping center right there. It doesn't make sense. So I know it's gonna be for new houses. But anyway, Breslin Mayor and Council will hold a public hearing at 4 p.m. on September the 10th at the Breslin Police and Municipal Building located at 5040 GA 53 to consider rezoning and annexation to allow for the development of 318 attached single-family lots. Yep, the proposed project on the south side of Duncan Creek Road will include 141 acres and include a recreation area at the rear of the property with a cabana, pool, tot lot with about 28 acres of passive open space. Nice. That sounds beautiful, y'all. Meritage Homes of Georgia is planning on building 2 products in this community. The first will include homes with a minimum of 1,600 square feet with 2-car garages priced around $200,000 and up. The second portion will include homes with a minimum of 1,800 square feet with 3-car garages in a price range of $300,000 and up. So if you're thinking about moving to Georgia, Brazelton is about to build 318 new houses, and Brazelton is very nice over there, and it's in Gwinnett County, and it's pretty nice over there. So listen, Gwinnett County has a lot of growth going on right now. I'm sure we're gonna, by the end of next year, we're gonna be topping 1 million. We're very close to having 1 million residents here in Gwinnett County. Last time I checked, it was 960,000. So my family is moving. My brother and his children are moving. So that's gonna add 4 more. So it'll be 964 for sure. Yeah, he's moving to Grayson. I'm excited. He's been moving for 7 years. He hasn't gotten here yet. So I'm just saying. All right, listen, I'm going to a song. I'll be right back after the song to give you more of what's going on in and around Gwinnett County. Stay tuned.
I was worried you blow my reputation, but I figured it's not on me. Yeah. The way you're making me shiver, your hands on myself, I keep pulling the trigger, alright. Just wear a finger for people like them. Oh, no. Well, darling, on my mind, I'm feeling so fly up in the zone now. I'm like a golden crown, whirling high up in the sky, oh. It's the way you make me feel so good right now. It's the way you make me feel so good, oh. I keep on falling astray from my intuition, but I'm pretending it's not my fault. No. The way you make glitter, you drink me like liquor, keep painting the picture, alright. No, I don't care much for people like them. Oh, no. Well, darling, on my mind, I'm feeling so fly up in the zone now. I'm like a golden crown, whirling high up in the sky, oh. It's the way you make me feel so good right now. It's the way you make me feel so good, oh. So wrap your arms around me like a borderline. Our fortress in the jungle, baby, we're alright. We don't care much for people like them. We don't care much for people like them. But darling, on my mind, I'm feeling so fly up in the zone now. I'm like a golden crown, whirling high up in the sky, oh. It's the way you make me feel so good right now. It's the way you make me feel so good, oh.
Welcome back, y'all. So listen, Lawrenceville has been approved as a Purple Heart city. Yeah, that's nice. So at the city's most recent city council meeting, Mayor David Stills read a proclamation declaring Lawrenceville as a Purple Heart city by the Military Order of Purple Heart. The mayor and council were joined by members of the Atlanta Purple Heart chapter number 465 to accept the recognition and appreciation for their services to our country. That is so cool. Let's give them a round of applause for that. Yes. According to a city statement, Lawrenceville appreciates the sacrifice of Purple Heart recipients made in defending our freedoms and believe it is important we acknowledge them for their courage and show them the honor and support that they've earned. You know, I think that's amazing. When I think about people I have a client, she was in the military, and she told me some horrific stories. She started a podcast. She talks about her stuff openly, but the sacrifices that you make when you go out to support our country, I don't think people understand unless you know someone or you have a family member or someone who has served in the military. Some of the things that they have to sacrifice as military officers. I got a friend. He was my business partner. And we used to go to these business opportunity meetings, right? And he never sat down. And so he was in the military. He slept with his eyes open, which was oh my God, that was so freaky, y'all. Like he would be straight sleep, his eyes be wide open. But I want to say he was in, let me see, he was in it wasn't Afghanistan. Was it Afghanistan? It might have been. He was in one of those wars. So he said he had to learn how to sleep with his eyes open. But it was freaky because he would be sound asleep with his eyes open. But we would go to business opportunity meetings and he never sat down, right? I later found out after about being in the business for like 3 years, the reason he never sat down because he said, first of all, he needed to know what all the exits were in the room. So we needed to leave. He had scoped out every exit in the room. That was one thing. He never sat with his back to the door. He never stood with his back to the door. He always stood where he could see the doors. And that was military training, but that was kind of freaky because it was like when we would go to conferences, he wouldn't sit down. We would go to conferences and he would stand pretty much the whole conferences. So if you ever gone to a conference, conferences are long, so you stand for 45 minutes to an hour and you just stand there. So he would put the stuff in the chair and he would stand. He did that. It was about 3 years before I understood why he did that. His back was never to a door and he knew what all the exits were. Now I got to tell y'all, after he told me that, I felt really protected. I felt super duper protected after that. I was like, okay, I know this man know how to get me out of here if I need to get out of here. And it was funny because he's my husband. He was one of my husband's best friends. And that's how my husband and I met in their wedding. My friend married his friend in their wedding. And that's how my husband and I met. But I felt real protected after that. Like, okay, so he know where the exits are. Because I'm all into the rah-rah. It was a business opportunity, meeting, a conference. I'm like, yeah. So I'm all into it. I'm like paying attention. I'm taking notes. He's not doing any of that stuff. Now, I don't know, was he retaining anything that he heard? But what I can tell you is he was not sitting down and he was not taking notes. He was standing up the whole time. And I realized that. But anyway, so to honor our women and men in the military for putting their lives on the line every day for us is a huge honor. And I congratulate those people who served our country. And I appreciate you for your service. And I thank Gwinnett Lawrenceville for showing them some love because that's important, y'all. Some of those people come out damaged. The young lady who's my client, she came out damaged. She went in damaged, and she went in because she was damaged, right? She came out even more damaged. Now she has picked up the pieces of her life, and she's empowering others through her experience in the military and in life in general. She's strong. She was in the Marines. Not only was she in the military, she was in the freaking Marines, y'all. So you know how that is. Anyway, so Gwinnett Chamber honors women who are bold in business with the 2020 Moxie Awards. Yes. Oh, speaking of awards, I got nominated for Gwinnett for an award. I need to go back and read the thing. It has something to do with Gwinnett Chamber. I got a notice yesterday saying I was nominated for an award, and I have to fill out some information. But anyway, highlighting bold women and bold women in the Gwinnett business community, the Gwinnett Chamber handed out its annual Moxie Awards last year. The Chamber honored 7 award winners and more than 80 finalists during a luncheon on August the 28th. So congratulations to the winners. Yes. Yep, that is so cool. Whenever you get recognized, it makes you feel good. A lot of times we're not in business because it's an ego thing. We're in business because we love what we do. and we want to make a living at that. So if they were honored, congratulations to all of the winners from the Moxie Awards. Maybe next year I'll apply for the Moxie. I remember when they first launched the Moxie, I had just joined the Gwinnett Chamber, and I didn't think I was ready for the Moxie Award yet because I had just launched Good Morning Gwinnett. I think I'm ready now. I'm about almost 370 episodes. I think I might be ready. Plus, I'm doing some things. So maybe next year I'll, someone to nominate me for the Moxie Award. That'd be nice. Yes. All right, so listen, that's all I got for you today. I'm going to go to my last song, and then I'm going to come back and close it out, so stay tuned.
I've been working overtime like crazy, just to show you how I really feel. Haven't had a single day off duty, just to show you that my love is real. Do you even care when I stay? Oh baby, can you even tell I'm under your spell? Oh baby, I just wanna take another look at you, so our eyes can finally meet. I just wanna take another look at you, maybe that's when you will see that I'm falling hopelessly in love with you, 'cause you're making me complete. I just wanna take another look at you, will you let me? Oh, I hope that someday you will notice every little thing I do for you. Like the time I went to buy you flowers, 'cause you said your favorite one is blue. Do you even care when I stay? Oh baby, can you even tell I'm under your spell? Oh baby, I just wanna take another look at you, so our eyes can finally meet. I just wanna take another look at you, maybe that's when you will see that I'm falling hopelessly in love with you, 'cause you're making me complete. I just wanna take another look at you, will you let me? I just wanna take another look at you, so our eyes can finally meet. I just wanna take another look at you, maybe that's when you will see that I'm falling hopelessly in love with you, 'cause you're making me complete. I just wanna take another look at you, will you let me?
Welcome back. So listen, y'all, that's all I got for you today. But before I go, I wanna give you my word of inspiration to close out the day. So here goes. The struggles along the way are only meant to shape you for your purpose. Oh, I thought that was so cool when I read that. The struggles along the way are only meant to shape you for your purpose. Chadwick Boseman said that, and we lost him this week. Oh, I'm getting emotional. We lost him this week because I love Black Panther. We lost him this week, but he was wise beyond his years, and he brought us so much. And so you got to understand what you're struggling with right now is only to help shape you for your purpose. A lot of times we don't know what that purpose is. We're searching for that purpose. We're searching hard for that purpose. So just go through the struggles, right? And your purpose will show up. I know my purpose is to do just what I'm doing right now, to empower people through talk, to empower people through information. My whole company is based around information. My TV network, my blogs, my websites, this show, the other podcasts that I do, the other podcasts that I'm launching, the TV shows that I produce, they're all meant to empower people and to shine the spotlight on those who need to be in the spotlight, to shine the spotlight on those unsung heroes, to say, rest in heaven, to Chadwick Boseman. And also, I want to say rest in heaven to John Thompson, who was the first black coach to lead a team in the NCAA basketball championship. We lost him as well this week. So, you're struggling right now with what you're trying to do, but listen, 9 times out of 10, you're on purpose. You just don't know it because the struggle is so tough, y'all. I get it. I've been doing this thing for 23 years. I can't see myself doing nothing else. I know that I'm on purpose. But let me tell you, it has been a struggle. Every step of the way has been a struggle up until probably the last 5 years. Not so much of a struggle. But it took me a long time to figure it out. It took me a long time to make adjustments and to make changes. And then I made those changes. I made those adjustments. And now I'm cool. I'm having a good time doing what I'm doing. I'm living a life full of adventure because I struggled in the beginning to find my purpose. And sometimes purpose don't give you what you think it should, right? It may not give you fortune and fame. But do you get satisfaction from it? Do you get satisfaction knowing that you're empowering people? Do you get satisfaction knowing that you're making an impact in the world? That may be all you need. And I'm cool with that. I may not ever become a multi-millionaire. I may not ever have multi-millions in the bank. But I'm satisfied when I can get up every morning, open my mouth, and come down here, play great music, talk about horoscopes, talk about news with you guys. My struggle has been real, but I'm on purpose and I'm okay with that. So listen, that's all I got for you today. But make sure to go to Good Morning Gwinnett if you missed any episodes of the show to listen to past episodes there. Also, do me a favor, go to Apple Podcasts, find your favorite episode and give it 5 stars so I can move up in the ranks on Apple Podcasts. And also, follow me on Facebook at Good Morning Gwinnett and follow me on Instagram at Good Morning Gwinnett and follow me on Twitter at GM Gwinnett. All right, so listen, that's all I got for you today. Remember, stay safe out there, y'all. Keep your mask on. Corona is still out there. And she's not slowing down, not to my opinion. I could be totally wrong, but it doesn't look like it to me. So stay safe, keep your family safe. And remember, if you are a parent and you need some money for your child care, go to Gwinnett Daily Post to get the information there again about child care because they got the money. They want to help you out. If you have one child and you make under $44,000, they want to help you, give you some money. If you have family of 4 and you make under $65,000, they got some money available for you to get child care. I know how important it is for you to make sure that your child get an education while you try to put food on the table. So go GwinnettDailyPost.com. The story is there. The link is there for you to go and register. Listen, don't waste the people's time. If you know you make more, if you make $45,000, you got one child, you make too much. I'm just saying. If you make $66,000 and you got a family of 4, you make too much. So don't waste your time. Don't waste their time. Leave the space and time open for someone who really needs the service, who qualifies. All right? I'll be back again tomorrow at 10 a.m., God willing. Until next time, y'all, stay safe out there and make it a great day. Bye now.
You've been listening to Good Morning Gwinnett. Make sure to tune in Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time to find out what's happening around Gwinnett. If you like this episode, subscribe now and share with your friends. To learn more about Noise Media Network, visit noisemedia.us.